Complete and incomplete combustion. Complete combustion. In a combustion reaction, oxygen combines with another substance and releases energy in the form of heated light. In complete combustion, the oxygen combines with the substance and releases energy in the form of heat and light. And when oxygen is available in sufficient amount, then complete combustion occurs. For complete combustion, we need oxygen in sufficient amount. Complete combustion. This means that all of the carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms from the hydrocarbon molecules combine with oxygen atom to form carbon dioxide and water. Means in the hydrocarbon, whatever carbon and hydrogen present, all of these atoms combine with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. Children, here you have to understand what are hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon, so these are the compound which are formed by the two elements carbon and hydrogen, or you can say the compounds of carbon and hydrogens are called hydrocarbon. Complete combustion. This is a more efficient process for generating heat, since the flame is mostly heat, means all the energy which is released out, this is in the form of heat and very little light is produced. See the figure, here the complete combustion is taking place and only the heat energy on some light is produced. Incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion means a reactions. This has too little oxygen. Given the oxygen is not completely available, it is in very less amount. Then incomplete combustion is the result. In incomplete combustion, yellow flame is produced. A bright yellow flame is produced. You have observed a candle light flame. The yellow part, so that represent incomplete combustion. And in addition to this, soot and toxic carbon monoxide, so these are also produced due to incomplete combustion. Soot means black color substance. When any utensils is placed on the yellow flame, then it turns black due to the unburned carbon particles which are produced due to incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion. The products of incomplete combustion, so they include carbon dioxide and water vapor, as well as unburnt carbon, carbon monoxide, or both. Now incomplete combustion, so this is more inefficient process. Complete combustion is efficient, but it is inefficient process for generating heat, since it has little oxygen and very less oxygen, and therefore more light is produced. Heat is produced in the form of light and heat is less produced. This will be seen with a more yellow flame. In incomplete combustion, yellow flame is produced. If in a burner yellow flame is coming out, then incomplete combustion is taking place. Disadvantage of incomplete combustion. Since common fuels like wood, charcoal, etc., they contain large percentage of carbon. So unburnt carbons are released during incomplete combustion, and these unburnt carbon, so this appear in the form of the soot and which pollute the environment. During incomplete combustion, the unburnt carbon, this passes into the atmosphere and pollute the environment in the form of suspended particles. Okay, and during incomplete combustion, harmful gases like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, these are also formed, and these gases are highly poisonous in nature, and they also cause acid rain. And acid rain is also corrosive for the buildings, for the living organism, for the plants, etc.